of God या कि शिवानंद वानी। शिवानंद वानी हम इंग्लिश वर्जन सुन रहे हैं, तो लेट्स बिगिन विद द नेक्स्ट episode of this Shivanand Vani. These are talks of Swami Shivanand, who was known as Mahapurush Maharaj, with disciples, with other monks, and brahmacharis. So let's see what we are going to do today. Today we have the master does not allow Mahapurushji to depart. Love is the life of the organization. How departed spiritual luminaries help followers. World peace through acceptance of Swamiji's ideals. Again, the place is Belur Mutt. Time is March 23rd, 1929. For the last few days, Mahapurushji had been suffering from a bad cold. Today, he felt a little better. He is never worried about his physical health. He is always blissful, even in the midst of the worst ailment. Physical pain or dangers cannot disturb the equilibrium of his well poised mind. An old monk had arrived at the mutt from a branch center in the morning. He came upstairs and, after prostrating himself before Mahapurushji, asked, "How is your health, Maharaj?" "Mahapurushji, you inquire about this transient body. How can the body be well in this age? I have become old now." The monk, "Yes, Maharaj, that is what one can easily see. In fact, your health has deteriorated so much that it pains me to look at your body." "Mahapurushji, this body will not last long. The passing away of Swami Shardanand has paralyzed my right side, as it were, and the mind seems vacant. I too am ready to depart." I felt seriously ill soon after Swami Shardananda's demise, and the mind became completely detached from work. I prayed to the Master to be relieved of this life, but he did not heed. So the Master is not listening. He's keeping him here. He forced me back, and so here I am. He knows best why he did not allow me to go. Everything happens according to his will. I must continue here as long as it pleases him. The monk, "That is quite reassuring, Maharaj, that everything will proceed according to the Master's will. We pray to the Master earnestly that he may spare you for us for a long time to come. For your departure will mean an ebb in the spiritual current of the organization. You need not do anything personally. Your presence alone is enough for us. By your mere wish, everything will go on well, just as it is going on even now. You will only give us spiritual strength, inspiration, and blessings. The actual work will be carried on by us. How can I express, Maharaj, the strength we feel from the mere thought that you are there behind us, no matter where we are?" Mahapurushji, "I feel from the bottom of my heart how you love and respect me. The love, affection, and respect which the members of the order feel for one another constitutes the life force of this organization. The spiritual power and unity of the organization will remain intact so long as this love for each other will remain untarnished, for this relationship of love centers around the Master." So love always centers around one person, that is the Master, that is God. It has grown and expanded with him as the focal point. It cannot be wiped out with the death of the body. So he's saying if the body dies, it cannot be wiped out. Nor will the power of the spiritual teachers of the organization that is actively at work be ever exhausted. See, for instance, how Swamiji Maharaj and Swami Brahmanand, Babu Ram Maharaj, that is Swami Premanand, Hari Maharaj, that is Swami Turyanand, and Sharat Maharaj, Swami Shardanand, left their bodies one by one. But is our love or respect for them any the less on that account? Or has their spiritual power been lost to any extent? Or can it ever be so? That is unthinkable. They are still there, and their power is working still through different instruments. They are still inspiring us and guiding us along the proper course. They are in their spiritual bodies now, and they are doing great work in a subtle way. They can be seen even now, just as they advised us about different matters when they were in their gross bodies. Similarly, they advise us even now whenever the need arises. While in divine communion, the mind reaches a higher plane where it comes into intimate contact with these great souls, and one can, if need be, get from them indications as to the way to be followed. We too, when our physical form vanishes, shall merge in the Master, so that when one thinks of the Master, one will be thinking of us as well, as a matter of course, you see. We are his devotees, his servants. We have no existence apart from him. Our personality has lost itself in him. This is a great idea. The last part of Vedanta क्या बोलता है कि personality has to merge. So for Mahapurush Maharaj, personality has merged. The master is none other than the eternal Brahman, the monk. But Maharaj, we are on this gross plane and we want you here just as you are. Besides, our minds have not reached so high. We cannot see the master. You are his companion. You belong to his inner circle. You are before us as his representative. We are trying to understand the master through you. If we can but lay our prayers at your feet, we feel that we have spoken to the Master himself. Mahapurushji, as to that, the relationship that we have with you will not end with this body. I bless you heartily that you may progress evermore. May your hearts be filled with devotion, love, purity, and so on. May many good things be done for the world by you. The Master will direct you properly and he will fill you with great strength. The Master, Swamiji, and others came to this earth for the good of the world. They became embodied just for the sake of establishing peace in this world by letting in a flood of spiritual light. Swamiji set this organization in motion to fulfill that need of the age. The whole world will have to accept the ideal preached by Swamiji. There is no other way of establishing peace throughout the world. So Swamiji came here to establish peace throughout the world, a oneness among each other, a feeling of being together and being one. So the Master and Swamiji and all his parshads वो इसीलिए आए थे. आशा है you all have liked today's program. For videos like this, stay tuned to Devakshar. Do like and share our videos and do subscribe to our channel if you already have not. Thank you so much for being with us. Namaskar.